Well, last night I probably had one of the worst night's sleep I've ever had in the crib. Hi, welcome to the channel if you're new here, and welcome back if you've been here before. You can probably still hear it. 60-mile-an-hour winds, and they haven't stopped all night. The weather itself is absolutely blazing blue skies, but as soon as you get out of the car, you're just blown halfway across the car park. It's absolutely nuts. It's about 11 o'clock now. I have no plans to get up early because there's nothing that can be done in this wind. But, and here's the thing, it's gonna die down later. And tonight, it's the second wild camp. Absolutely couldn't resist it, and it would have been rude not to do a wild camp while we're down in Pembrokeshire. So I'm going to slowly get my bits together with a bit of breakfast and so forth, pack the bags up, and then slowly meander over to the spot for the night. It's going to be a good one, this one. I've got a real nice spot. It's got a little bit of a sea view, nice flat area to pitch out, and it should be pretty kosher. So yeah, wild camp Pembrokeshire. Let's get it on. Mate, check this out. I can't really explain how bad this windstorm is. Like, oh, it's blowing a hula, you know. But look, this is the reality of it. I'm like, a bit of washing up down here, but the majority of my washing up's being done in the footwell of the driver's seat. Because there's just nowhere else I can do it. It's just getting blown around like a madman. Honestly, last night, the wind was so bad, it got to the point where I was really considering, like, moving the car. For those that you don't know, I came down Pembrokeshire to pick up a roof box for the car. I've only had it for 2 days, and yeah, last night I was convinced it was going to get blown off the roof. I didn't know what to do. I was going to scoot to like another spot that I've been to before, which I thought would be less windy. In the end, I just spun the car around and sort of like positioned it into the wind, if you know what I mean. I kind of figured, like, I was really thinking it out, but I kind of figured, like, yeah, it's heavy wind, it's 50, 60 mile an hour, but you drive at 70 mile an hour on the motorway, so it's getting plenty of wind anyway. The problem was it was coming from the side. So I thought, right, I'll spin it round and angle it into the wind, and then that'll be like driving on the motorway. It settled me nerves, but I didn't stop the car rocking. Mate, this car was rocking like Metallica all night long. Honestly, it was proper hardcore. And to be fair, it made it really difficult to get to sleep. But more importantly now, done me washing up. We're halfway to getting the crib sorted. I think I need to get myself sorted. I've got some bacon, mate. It's not looking the best colour, I'm not gonna lie. It's been in the cooler box for like 4 days and it ain't had much cold. I think it'll be alright. I might get the shits, I'm not gonna lie. It needs eating. We might just not use the top brine. That always works, doesn't it? Like, take the top one off and the ones underneath should look better. They don't. Mate, I don't know if it's the bacon or the pan that's got a funky smell, but something's got a funky smell. Honestly, we're on like last ditch supplies at the minute with everything. All the meat and the breads, this looks a bit funky, is looking a bit dodgy. We're pretty much out anyway. I might have to pick up a few supplies. I got loads of dry food, which is probably what I should have cooked this morning because it really does smell, but it is what it is. I guess what I'm gonna do is eat up, clean the crib up, get a move on. Super psyched, man. Wild camp Pembrokeshire. It's going to be a good one. Ow. Let's have it. It's going to be a fun wild camp, innit? Mate, imagine setting the tent up in this. Aye, aye, aye. Not a bad little spot, to be fair, even with the wind all night. Nice little ocean view with the island. I know you're getting blown out, but hey, it is a pretty decent spot. Let's go from there. So that roof box, wicked. Right, let's get on the road. Woo. Heading into a storm here, mate. Oh my days, look at that. Uh-oh. You ain't birding well, man. Could be a full-on one tonight. I figure we're just gonna rumble for it anyway, unless it's like mad downpour. Tell you what though, regardless of what the weather's doing, it is an absolutely beautiful part of the world around here. beautiful coastline, great inland greenery, and no mountains. It's more farmland inland, but still beautiful. Might be getting a bit of a wet bomb tonight. Just saying. Ah, it is what it is, you know. Check this little spot out. Showed you on the last video, but I reckon you get away with car camping here for the night, and sneaky little sea view, you know. Look at that bad boy. Oh, bidoodle. Apparently, from what I read on the old Park for Night app, that used to be a spot, and there used to be like loads of campers and stuff down there, but I guess the locals got a bit miffed with it and they've bolted it off. Here's a bit of a weird one. I'm always on the lookout for a bin to dump my rubbish at, like a public bin. Just found one, but oh mate, look how dirty my windows are. But look at the spot, mate. You can see the ocean there, pretty damn stunning. But I think I need to make a move. Starting a double yellow line. I'm going to cause some schnizznick, so let's rumble. I need to find a Londis or something, man. I need supplies. I need bread and bacon and bits, you know. I thought it was down here, but I don't know. I did see a Londis when I come down to that spot, but everywhere looks the same. It's just little villages and stuff. I'm not sure which one it was. Oh well, keep moving. Oh mate, look at these roads, man. These are hard work for the car.
Take the next left onto Settlers Hill.
Oh mate, second gear. She ain't liking it. Fuck, no, I just missed my turn.
In a quarter of a mile, turn
poo
right.
sticks. There was a turn there I should have took. Got it, man. Maybe I can swaff it. Let's do it. Freaking A on these roads, man. I must be mental. What am I doing? Fucking hell, I'm mad. Oof. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Feeling it today. Billy Goat mood, you know. Jesus.
In 100 yards, turn right.
Mate, I'm not gonna lie, the mad sketchy roads around here, man. Especially in the villages, man. Freaking nuts, man, living here. Like with the roads, you know. I mean, I guess it's like you kind of give a little, take a little, you know what I mean? Like, you got the views, you got the beautiful place, but damn, it's pretty sketchy, like, driving around and doing your normal daily living. If you know what I mean. Thing is, with these roads and stuff as well, they're like single track, near vertical, mad like switchbacks and stuff, and you'll get buses and stuff on them. It's mental, honestly. Big vans, motorhomes, buses, you name it, man, they all have a bit of it. They're freaking psychos, man. I'm sure you don't know what you're coming into, you know what I mean? If you did, you wouldn't do it. But yeah, Broadhaven, fingers crossed for a Londis. Mate, is this it on the right? Hey, Londis, baby! In there, that swimwear. We're in. Supply run, you know. Mate, the wind's just nearly blowing my door off, but we got minimal supplies. It's bread and bacon, that's all we need. We've got breakfast on the mountain, or on the camp. But more importantly, it's about 3 o'clock. I want to try and get over there for about 4, start sorting everything out, and hopefully get to the spot by, well, realistically now, about 5:30, so let's not mess about, let's get on. So, sneaky plan of action for this one, believe it or not, I've actually got a friend, yeah, his name's John, and it's the geezer who gave me the roof box. So, the plan is, I'm going to go over to his house, I'm going to park the car at the back of his house, sort all my stuff out, hike over to the spot, and then hopefully John's going to meet me later on in the evening. Hopefully it's not going to be too windy, the ground's not going to be wet, we're not going to get turfed off by rangers, and it's going to be a sweet night, but you never know. Either way, we've got a plan. Let's put it into action. Here we go then, fingers crossed. I'm thinking this might be a little bit lighter than the last time. That's it. So, go through it quick. Food, bacons and all malarkey, a couple of coffees, ketchup. That's for breakfast, you know. Taking the medium mod and a charger, obviously the cameras and all that, you know. A couple of bottles of water, one's fizzy pop, one's water, the ridge for cooking the bacon, tent, sleeping bag, and the new additions. Here we go. So we've got a new sleeping mat. It's the UL80. Obviously I'll show you more about it later. You guys recommended it to me, so that's the one I went and got. And you also said So I need a pump with it, so I got the one that you told me to get as well. It's the flexi tail gear. This thing's legend, mate. It's just a mini little pump, and again I'll show you a little bit more about it later, but for now let's get it packed. Oh yeah, forgot to mention, no cooker. That's why it's going to be loads lighter and a lot less, but there's a reason for that. I'll show you later. It's a pretty cool one as well. Well, I'm not going to lie, I was hoping for this one to be a lot more lighter than the last trip, but I gotta be honest, it's not. It's not. It's not. It's just as heavy. It just feels a little bit more well packed, but yeah, I think we're all locked up. It's got on the road, man. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit subdued for this one early on with the wind and all whatnot, but mate, now that pack's on my back, proper buzzing for this one. This is gonna be a legend. Wildcamp Pembrokeshire, yeah baby. I don't want anyone to know. We're going stealth. Mwah. Gotta get in the zone. Hunter-gatherer type vibe, you know. Let's do it. This is a bit of a nightmare. I've got to find the coastal trail, and John took me down there the other day, and I can't remember which way we walked. It's all nooks and crannies and little trails. Goes through people's back gardens and stuff. It's random as hell. Also, check it out. We're going softies for this one, mate. This is a proper little cushy legend trip, this is. We're going lightweight. We've got the softies on. There's no need for a mad hike. This thing's only going to take me about half an hour, 45 minutes to get there, I hope. It's good vibes. Check this out. Look where I'm going to walk. This is mental. It's somebody's house. I'm sure he took me this way. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Oh, this can't be the way. Was it? Oh, I don't remember now. I mean, there's the coast. I guess there must be a path here somewhere. I don't know. Oh, wait. Maybe it's that path. Oh, mate, let me check the map. Oh, massive pack on my back and a smile from ear to ear on my face. You can't see what I can see. Let me show you. Oh, look at this, mate. Look at this. This is bliss-tastic. What if I can get a good shot of it? I mean, we'll get up again in a minute. Get an even better shot of it, but yeah. Not a bad day to hike, you know. We got lucky, man. Really, with the weather and the wind now. I think this pack's only about 15 kilos, you know. It really don't feel that ever. Pretty cool. Oh, mate. I'm going the right way here. Oh, through someone's house. What? Is this private? Feels so weird, doesn't it? Just cutting through someone's land to get on a footpath. But I was telling John the other day, here's a weird one. I actually used to live in a house when I was a kid that had a public footpath, that like some old ancient footpath law that went through the house. And we were told, like, if anybody ever wanted to go on that path and they knew about it, they had the right to walk straight through our house, through the living room, through the dining room and out the back door. Pretty random. And the weird thing with that is, it was just like a townhouse, end terraced, in a city. Not like out in the countryside in the sticks or anything. Pretty cool. Or not. No one ever knocked. Oh yeah, here's a bit of a random one. But something I wanted to show you, and I know what you're gonna say. It's the wrong attire. And it is, I know, I get it, but there's a reason I'm wearing them. Look, these were made in Malaysia. They were bespoke from Kuala Lumpur. I've had them years, mate, but live to surf, surf to live. And they got some funky text down here that I've never been able to read, but I like that. I like that phrase a lot. I mean, it's not just like live to surf, do you know what I mean? I have surfed a little bit. It's more like live for something cool, you know? That's your normal shit. Live for a natural buzz, you know? Surfing, climbing, hiking, camping. Maybe it's not super extreme, but maybe it's just your buzz. But the thing is, you gotta live for that, man. You know what I mean? That's what life's about, isn't it? Life's really about the good bits and forgetting the shit bits and creating as many of them good bits as possible, you know? Yeah, got a philosopher head on. I mean, how can you not, mate? What a freaking day. What a place. What a buzz, what a vibe. Oh mate, the cheesy grin's coming, baby. We're feeling alive. Yeah, that's what it's about, isn't it? Right. Now it's about not getting lost, to be honest, because it's free trails, man. I don't know, I don't remember coming this way. We came down here the other day, John showed me the spot, we scoped it out. I think it's this way. I don't know. I know it's down the coastal path, and then, yeah, just keep going. That's the cool thing. Better not shout too loud, because the yokels are around, you know. Don't want no bother. I've got a massive pack on my back, innit? But we're going to be camping on the Pembrokeshire coastal path, mate. It's a little bit naughty, but you know, it's a legend of a spot, eh? It's going to be a nice one to tick off the bucket list. I hope I ain't freaking jinxing it, man. Wow, check this little spot out. Look, you could bosh in here on the corner. Obviously it's a bit of a walk here where everyone's walking, but look at the view, mate. It's a little bit windy. I think you get away with it, but I've mentioned it a few times on the channel over the past few videos. The spot we're going to tonight, I'm going to dub it the putting green, no less. Pretty cool little spot, because all around here, and I've shown you on a few videos, it's just bramble. There's very few spots to stay. I'm not sure you'd be able to stay back up there. It's like some farmer's field or something, you know what I mean? And even the locals are walking the dogs around there. I want to be a little bit out of the way. I don't want no bother. But yeah, because of all this brush and brambles and so forth, it's very difficult to find a spot to actually pitch a tent. But John showed me this legendary spot that we scoped. It's nice and flat. It's got a little flagpole where you put your golf ball, and not quite. But yeah, really good. There are little spots around here, I'll try and show you, which are grassy, and you think be able to pitch on them, but you can't. It's bouncy grass. I'll show you when we get there. It's pretty awesome. It really is stunning up here, mate. Look at all these flowers and little bits all over. Little, I don't know what you call them, but they're nice, you know. And then alongside it, beautiful colours and a beautiful coastline. Freaking awesome, man. Tell you what's not. Look how close to the edge you can get on this trail. I've said it before on the last video, I think, but for those that you didn't see that video, it's pretty deadly up here. You gotta be damn careful. People have died up here, quite a lot. Look at this, man. Proper beautiful with a little, I don't know how much you see of it, like the peaks in the distance. Oh, what a day. And how epic is it that we're doing like a different style of wild camp, you know? Could have been back up in the mountains again, which would have been legendary, but by the coast, mate. Not just any coast. The Pembrokeshire coastal path is supposed to be renowned as one of the most beautiful in the UK, so I've seen a little bit on this trip and it's pretty spectacular. I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling a little bit privileged to be actually camping out here tonight. You know. It's got a thing in it, an aura, the ocean and the edge of the land, you know. Don't know what it is. Still, it's good vibes and gets my mind racing about adventure, you know, and getting off the land and away to far flung land. Gives you something to want for. That's a good thing, you know. Kind of like that aura the mountains gives me as well. A little bit different vibe. More a pirate vibe. Hang on, I can't pick a minute. Do you see what I see? I see a lone hiker with a big bag on his back. I think this might be the man. Woo! I'm lost. Where am I going? Easy now. Yeah, fisty bomb. All right. Hi, this is the man, John. Woo! Ready to rumble. Show me the spot. Ah, it's gonna be a legend one. Alright, let's get there. Check this little cool thing out. So, apparently this little metal bit, you're supposed to put your camera on there and take a photo, and then you can upload it to the website, and it's gonna sort of show you how it evolves and changes over the year and years. That's pretty cool, man. I might upload my photo. Also, this little spot over here, it does look absolutely lush for camping, apart from the wind, but that's the Spongy Hill. Let me show you. So, I mean, obviously we can get further up and you get a sea view, but just as an idea, but and you're not gonna know it, but it's spongy, man. I don't know what it is. I don't know why it's spongy. John, why is it spongy?
Don't know.
We don't know. We've no idea. But it is cool. It is spongy. But you're definitely not camping on it. I just don't know how you'd pitch on this thing. It's like lumps. It's like lumps of spongy grass. Random as heck. Right, I think we're about 5 minutes from the putting green. Let's get down there. Look at this for a lead into the spot, you know. Huh? Old cliffs and rugged seas and oh, it's good colours. Really is. Man, do you see that splash up on the rock? Whoa, that's pretty epic. Oh, look at that. Yes. None too shabby, you know. Whoa. All right. Here we go then. I love this bit as well. It's got a gate leading into it. It's like you're opening the gate into the little sanctuary. Hang on. It's on a bit of a klutz. I can't open it. Ah, yeah. Ocean on the left. Ah, and the putting green on the right. Wait, oh, no way, I nearly went arse over tit. Oh, that would have been a legend start. And we got a little stream. All right, let's get up there. Let's get up there. Oh, here we are then. Absolute perfect little patch on the coastal path where there's nowhere else to camp for the night. Someone's even had an open fire here, and it's flat and dandy, and it's got a sea view. I mean, mate, this is it. Arr. Home for the night, you know. Arr. Right, I'm not gonna mess about. I think we'll just get the tent set up and then we'll be chilvestering in the spot, so let's do it. Mate, I don't know what happened to the blue skies. We've got rain coming in. Ah, oh, abandon. Needs to be quick, man. Wind as well. We're gonna see if the tent holds up tonight, you know. Struggling a little bit, not gonna lie. Yeah, she's got a shade. Here we go then. Here's one of the major upgrades that I bought this time around that you guys suggested me. It's the UL8er. It does feel a nice bit of kit, to be honest. I've not even tried to pump it up yet. It's got a little valve on here. I appreciate you can't really see it at the minute, but yeah, let's get the pump out as well. Let's get it pumped up. Here we go then. This looks a cool bit of kit. I'm not actually sure which adapter to use for it at the minute, but yeah, boom, there it is. That's it. That's your whole thing. That's the pump. It's just got a single button on the bottom, and it's pretty powerful. I didn't get the one with the light. I don't know why. It was £3 more expensive. Just save a little bit of cheese, but kind of wish I had got the one with the light now. But it is what it is. Should be good. Let's see how long it takes to pump up. All right, so after about 5 minutes and John explaining me how it works, I think I've got the right one. Let's do it. Oh. Come on, baby. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I'm genuinely impressed with that. That's pretty firm, and it's only been pumped up by that little pump. They do say like you should put some more mouthfuls in from yourself, but that's pretty firm for me, and in comparison to that little blue piece of foam that I had last time, this is a dream. Look how thick it is as well. It is pretty thick. I guess I could put a little more air in, but it's sturdy in the middle. It's not going down in the middle, that's just kind of on the edge. Ah, it's going to be so comfy to sleep on tonight. Ah. Oh, mate, it actually feels a little bit bouncy. That's pretty nice. That is, that's nice. Check it out on the Welsh coast path. And we're stealth camping on the ridge. All right, nice little spot. Look at this little stream meandering through the valley. Apparently this is from some old mill. There's actual like work going on down here hundreds of years ago. There's real history around here, eh? A beautiful little setting cutting through the cliffs here. Oh, what a spot. I think we get up top, see what we can see, and I want to see what it looks like down here from up there. I'll tell you what, I'm liking this wild camping malarkey, you know. Look, we're exploring and adventurising around the area from the base camp with a coffee in hand. And not just any coffee, it's a mocha chocolate bit of madness on the mountainside of the cliff top. How legend's that? That's what it's all about, you know, pitching up a base camp and then just doing your thing around the area. Quality. Right. John informs me there was a nice little meandering way to get up here, but he told me when we were halfway up, this one's steep as heck. Wow, this is absolutely stunning. Sunset, cliffs, the ocean, and we might be able to get a little shot of our camp down there. Oh, I don't know, a little bit further actually. Yeah man, there she blows. Not bad. Little spot man, looks good. And a view of the ocean, pretty tidy. What an evening, now the wind and the rain stopped. Can't believe it, absolute bliss now. Look at it all behind as well. Proper blue sky. Woof, stunning views up here. Stunning. Well, home for the night and a pretty tidy view. Pretty sweet, I think. Time to get some scran on, and this is where it gets funky. Oh yes. All right, check this out. John's been really good enough to let me have one of these. This is amazing. Like, the whole thing comes with so many good stuff inside. Let me see if I can open it. Right, let's dish it all on. So we've got a main meal. This is absolute legendary. We'll do that in a second. That's a meatball thing. Got tea, spoons, coffee. Wow, there's like sugar and stuff inside. Man, what is that one? What's that, John?
Energy drink.
Oh yeah, look at that. So there's a drink, a flavoured energy drink. Oh, sweeties. I haven't seen that. They'll be going later. You've got a cereal bar. You've got a lush looking hot chocolate. I can't wait to get that on later. And which also looks pretty cool, a chocolate cake. Real good pack. I mean, they're not cheap, you know, these things never are, but it's also got space technology food. This is a meatball and pasta thing that warms up in a bag. Mate, honestly, let me show you how this works. I'm gonna try. John's just on his, but yeah, I might struggle. We'll see. But basically, how it works, you sort of open the bag up and it's got like this heat pad thing, thingamajiggerama. The meat pasta thing goes in there. You've not even got to open this up. This is so random. That just goes in there like so. And then we've got to put a little bit of water in. Honestly, look how little amount of water you have to put in. That's like a couple of mouthfuls of water. So mad. And then fold it over. Sticky tab on. And lay it on the ground for about the next 10 minutes. This is going to be mental. Honestly, how swell's yours got? John's has been going a couple of minutes. Let's go check it out. He's swelling up a little bit. It's only been going a couple of minutes though. But it's getting there. It's incredible. This is mad how it works. No, dude. Is that not busted?
You've got to let the steam out.
Mate, mine's alive! I don't know what's going on, it just suddenly went, man. I missed it on the camera, it just pops up and... Hey, crazy stuff. He's steaming like a madman. Oh, you're supposed to let the steam out?
Yeah.
Is that what it says?
Yeah.
Right, is that why you put the tab on one side?
Yeah.
Oh, not trying to seal the whole thing?
No.
Because that will explode then?
Yeah.
Aye, and that'd be a bad thing. I'm not gonna lie, I can't remember doing something like that when we were kids. We used to, oh, he's going! He's going! Look at him go! Look at him go, Aaron! It's pretty legendary. I do remember, as I've said, I do remember when we were kids and we used to put like tins of beans on an open fire and not tell other people that was sat around, and then all of a sudden the tins of beans would explode and they'd be hot and they'd go everywhere. It was funny, but stupid. We were kids. Check this thing out, this thing's incredible. It's like, it's steaming it properly, man. This is mad. It's beyond me. I don't know how it works. Space technology, you know, aliens and all that. Not quite, but it is impressive. All right, Here we go then, moment of truth. And I've got, look at this thing. It comes with it. It's like a spoony fork. Really weird, man. It's got stabby bits, but it's also a spoon. Anyway, you know. They've been going 12 minutes. Oh, it does feel quite warm. But it kind of feels quite warm on one side. I don't know. That's blimmin' it. It is hot. Yeah, that is hot. Is that hot though? Wow, it does feel hot. Mate, it feels cooked. I don't know about the bottom bit. Wow, it is really hot. Alright, I guess we just tear it off. Oh! Oh! Mate, these look amazing. Look at that thing. Oh, that's like a proper ravioli pasta type meatball sauce in there. That's steaming hot as well. Alright, let's give it a taste test. That looks absolutely lush. Oh mate, that's good. And it is hot as well. It's really hot. Oh. Yeah, that's a winner. I'm not being funny, like, if you were doing some mad long hike or something, like a few days, I reckon these would be a decent idea to take with you. You know, maybe the first night you have a decent sustenance meal and then take a few of these with you if it's like a 4 or 5 day hike. They're really good. John was saying you can get like a 24-hour pack as well. It comes with a couple of meals, breakfast and evening meal, and all the other gubbins in the middle to like keep you vitalised and energised, you know, so they're pretty good. Maybe something we're looking at doing in the summer. You do. See how we go. Right. I'm going to feast up and I'll see you after this. Look at this, man. We might not be up on top of the cliff, but we've still got a tidy little sea view coming in the gully. And we've got some real good light. It's still 8:30 at night and it's still light. It's not a bad little spot, is it? Really getting into this wild camping now. Proper out in nature. It's one thing being out in the car and waking up and getting out in nature, but wild camping, wow, you're there, you're in nature. I can smell it, I can see it, and I can feel it. Mostly wet on my bum, I can feel it, but that's good. I'm enjoying it. That's the main thing. What a view. Oh, I appreciate it's getting pretty dark to put the light on, but check this out. This is the pad that comes out like the cooking thing, and it's all toasty warm, man. Oh, warm the tip of my nose and stuff on it. That's really good. You could put that in your socks or your gloves or something after you've used it. These things are legend, man. Proper dual purpose. I wonder how long that stays warm. I'm gonna find out. I bet it'll stay like pretty warm for about an hour. Oh, so good. Wait, I've got an idea. Yes, kind of not working. Oh, it is. It is working. Oh, it's warming my head up. That's nice. Right. I think, I'm going to have a little bit of coffee. Maybe chocolate, hot chocolate. And maybe a bit of chocolate cake. I think I'm going to chill for the night. It's going to be a good one. Just sit here and enjoy this view. And then get my head down and see how we go. So, yeah, I'll catch you in a bit. Mate, I know you ain't going to see much and I'm totally blurring you out. I've got to show you this. Been sat here enjoying the view all night. It's been lush. But it's getting colder and colder and colder and I'm wondering, like, yeah, what's the temperature? Check it out, man. I've just been for a little walk. I don't know how much you're going to see of this. And I was like, yep, normal grass. And then if you look, I thought it was a different type of plant because it's really white. I've realised it's a frost. Look at me breath, man. It's so freaking cold, man. It's nice, but it's fresh. Dicks, I've just gone arse over tip, mate. Fucking hell. Oh, mate. Right, I'm getting in the sack before I do some damage here. Oh, I gotta warm up. I think we're about to find out how waterproof the tent is tonight as well. I think there might be a little bit of frost coming on tonight. This is legend, man. Oh, second wild camping, doing it in sub-zero temperatures. Hardcore, you know. Well, I'm not going to have a philosopher tale for you tonight. It's 0 degrees, it's gone pretty cold. It is nice though, you can hear the ocean. It's pretty lush. But I'm going to get my head down and I'm going to dream about bacon sandwiches for breakfast. Oh, and I hope there's not too much frost on the ground. We'll catch you guys in the morning. Oof, it's cold, feet cold. Well, let's see what the world's looking like this morning. If I can get the tent open, there we go. Oh my days, wow, that's looking pretty nice with the sun and the ocean. Oh, well, I've got to hurry up and get up. I need a wee. I've got to wee myself. Oh. Kettle's on. Borrowed John's this morning to make a brew. Pretty good. It's getting there. And a cup of tea to go with it. Oh, no coffee this morning, just tea. All good. Oh, she's ready. Eee, check this thing out. Look, it's got little handles, so you don't burn the living crap out your hand. And then tiddly bop. None too sharp. Yeah, I had already filled the cup up. Not bad though. That looks a pretty good cup of tea, man. Nice PG tips. All right, welcome to the world. Look at this for a view. Living the dream again. Woo! All right, try a little bit of bacon out this morning on the ridge, you know. Woo-hoo-be-doo-doo. Let's get it. I don't know if it's gonna work. We give it a go. Let's have a go. It's a little bit of a stand day. I think if I got one myself, I'd buy a bigger stand thing, but pretty good. Doing its thing. Well, off he goes. The Lone Ranger. Just toddling up on his own. Ah man, I've been left to my own devices now. What a spot for it. I mean, look, I think we looked out last night. None too shabby. The sun's come down this morning. It's took about an hour. It's 10 o'clock now. We're just waiting for the sun to hit the tent, and now I don't want to move. I do really like this cooker that John's lent me, I've got to be honest. I'm definitely going to be getting one, but you've really got to position it and set it up quite right. It hasn't got a wind cover at the minute, and the wind's really blowing it. That bacon's been going for about 20 minutes, and it's still not quite cooked. It's getting there now, but only just because I've just this second moved it and reset it up. I think I didn't have the gas on quite enough, and yeah, it's good, but definitely needs a wind cover. But I do like these little feet and things. Definitely something I'm looking at getting. Mate, look how small that bread is. That's miniature. All the way clockwise. That turns it off. Good to go, you do. And is it cooked? I hope so. Mate, it's cooked enough. It should be alright. It's not overly cooked, I'm not gonna lie. But it's warm. Jesus. I hope it's not raw. Right. Food time. Oh mate, I'm starving, man. Bacon sandwich and a view. Living the dream. Look at that. Not a bad end to this trip. And we've still got more to come. Brecon Beacons tonight. Legend. Right, oh mate, I got to munch up and pack the hell up. This is going to be a nightmare. It's going to take ages, but right, I think I'll just pack up and I'll see you after. Well, final shot of the view, and just double check, I left nothing but memories. You know. Tell you what though, it's pretty cool, isn't it? It's mad that last night and this morning they had a whole setup enough to like sleep, eat, and kind of live here for a while, and now it's all packed up in a bag on my back, and there's nothing left and no sort of remnants. Pretty sweet, man. I like this wildcamp camping malarkey, especially in spots like this. Right, let's get on the trail. Oh, careful now, you're jumping around. Right, let's get on the trail. I'm gonna head back to the motor. Tell you what, there's a sneaky little smile creeping from here to here already this morning. Not just because of the wild camp last night, but this whole trip, man. I've been on the road for like 5 days already, and now I've got another day in the Brecons. It's just fantastic, mate. Scenery's been immense, people have been great, places have been outstanding. It's been a great trip, it really has. I was just having a little think about what I may or may have not done different last night, like last time. Now, nothing different, And I was thinking about the UL80, the sleeping pad thing that I bought. It was really good, really comfy. It's a little bit, I guess I would say it not wide enough. And it isn't that it isn't wide enough, it is wide enough. And the reason I say that is because I was rolling round. And the reason I was rolling round is because I was cold. The sleeping bag wasn't good enough. The mat was fantastic, really thick, like once you'd pumped it up, and I didn't feel the ground at all. The little pump I got as well for it was perfect. But it was really cold last night. John had one of them temperature things that he left outside the tent, and I think he said it dropped to like -2, and I could really feel it in the night. I kept like scrunching up in a ball to try and keep warm and stuff, just because the sleeping bag was crap. But the mat was good. I just think the next thing I need is a cooker and a decent sleeping bag. And they're really expensive, man, them damn bags. We have to see, we have to see. My only saving grace, and the reason I thought it might be alright with a crappy sleeping bag, is because summer's coming, but -2 last night in April. Yeah, it ain't that warm yet, is it? Honestly feeling pretty blessed to have been here for the time we've been here, to be fair, but I think it's probably going to be a good point to end the episode. I'm just going to bosh back to the car. I got a 2-hour drive up to the Brecons, going to chill for the night and hit the mountains tomorrow in the next video. I really hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, as always, hit the like button, subscribe to keep up with the series, and definitely hit me in the comments. And as always, you know, take it easy, enjoy the camp, and stay stealthy. All right. Legend of a day. All right.